good today, that's
One.
for sure.
I kept pulling it up.
Well, you were fine. I thought it was okay. Oh, we're on! Happy! Yay! It's the Afternoon Delight Show. Of course, that's why you're tuning in, because it's 3 o'clock p.m. and we are super Eastern Standard Time. We have Sunnies all over the place, right? Hey, we haven't done a roll call in a bit. So, Sunnies, where are you watching us from? I'd love to know. Put it in comments right now.
I
if you
really
can.
want someone to answer you with, on my couch.
Yeah, Timbuktu or something. Oh my goodness.
On the
kitchen.
toilet.
Yes, that's where people scroll.
Yes.
That's the scrolling throne, right? Well, we have things that talk about toilets today, especially pop culture, Thunderdome quiz. We've got Addie's Reddit rundown report and more.
Oh.
We gotta say hey girl to our co-host today. We've got Addie and Mel in studio. Ready to rock and roll?
I just saw a glimpse of the quiz.
Yeah, what do you think?
It's like face-off between Addie and Mel and their
Oh.
sports history. Did you see it?
Cheerleading.
Oh, I don't know anything about the history of any of these.
Versus-
Neither do I.
Let's get into it. For Sunnies that don't know what they're talking about, it is cheerleading versus gymnastics today.
Oh,
So
dear
let's go.
Jesus.
Let's see how we do. It's no big deal, right? It's just fun.
Fun
Which
little-
year is credited, this is question one, which year is credited as the official start of organized cheerleading in the U.S.? Is it A, 1844? Is it 1869? Is it 1898? Or is it 1921?
So this is a trick question because are you talking about before there were rules or when the Rules Federation came into play? I'm gonna go with D. I have no idea.
I'm gonna go with D also. I don't know how or why.
Okay.
I don't either.
Well, D is always a good one to go with. All right, next one. Which U.S. president was famously a college cheerleader? Was it Ronald Reagan? Was it George W. Bush? Was it John F. Kennedy? Or was it Bill Clinton?
I think it's B.
Wow, I really don't know. I'm gonna guess A.
Okay. Yeah, he was a very funny guy. Next up, true or false? Gymnastics was one of the sports featured in the first modern Olympic Games in 1896.
Addie, is this
I
right?
think that's true.
Okay, I'm copying Addie.
Okay,
But
next
I really
up.
could be wrong. So.
Which country is considered the birthplace of modern gymnastics? Is it Greece? Is it Germany? Is it Russia or France?
A. I believe it is Greece.
Okay, I'm copying Addie again.
Although the word modern is what throws me.
I was feeling like Russia. I don't know why.
You want to go Russia?
I'll go Russia.
What was that?
It's number
C.
4.
Perfect.
I'm
They
gonna go.
certainly led the pack for a while there.
Yes, very much so. Okay, next up. The 2000 film Bring It On helped catapult competitive career to cheer in pop culture. Who played the lead cheer captain? Was it Gabrielle Union? Was it Kirsten Dunst? Was it Eliza Dushku? Or was it Reese Witherspoon?
Well, Gabrielle Union was the captain of the Clovers, but Kirsten Dunst was the captain
I
of
think
the
it's B.
red team. It's
But I've
B.
literally never seen this movie.
My friend Eric Little did the choreography for the first 2, and he was also a judge in one of the scenes.
That's
Oh,
really
exciting.
cool.
Not so little now.
You're welcome. I got you.
Okay, so what are we saying here?
I'm saying B.
You're saying
I'm
B.
saying B also.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'm not sure at all.
Captain of the cheer team. Okay, B. Interesting. All right. Next up, multiple guess. Who was the first American woman gymnast to win the Olympic all-around gold medal? Was it A, Jacksonville's Shannon Miller? Was it B, Simone Biles? Was it C, Mary Lou Retton? Or D, Natasha Lunkin?
Nastia Lugan?
So close.
I feel like I want to say C.
I also kind of want to say C, but it could also be.
I'm saying C. Nastia Lukin, I feel like hers was mostly on bars because that was like her jam.
Nastia Lukin.
Shannon Miller was known
She
for
was
being.
Nastia. In Spanish, she'd be like mean aunt. That would be the name.
Yeah, I'll go
Nastia.
with C.
I'm
but
saying
that's
C.
tricky because I really don't know anything
All
about
right.
my good
C,
gymnastics.
and you're doing
Olympic
C?
history.
Okay, next up, number 7. What is the official governing body of cheerleading recognized by the International Olympic Committee? Is it A, ICU, International Cheer Union, or B, WCA, World Cheer Association, or C, USASF, U.S. All-Star Federation, or D, IASF, International All-Star Federation?
Are we talking about All-Star or just cheer in general? Because they're two different associations.
We're talking about what is the official governing body of cheerleading recognized by the
Olympic.
International Olympic Committee?
Which
either-
one does the Olympic use, Mel?
It's either, well, cheer just got put into the Olympics 3 years ago.
Yeah.
So it's either A or, it wouldn't be the All-Star Federation. So I'm going to say A.
Okay, we're
Because
going to
All-Star is just for All-Star.
right.
They don't cross over to the Olympic Committee.
Okay.
They can't.
I don't even know what that any of this means. Yeah, okay, I'm going with A.
A,
probably wrong.
across the board. Next up, true or false, cheerleading is officially recognized sport by the NCAA.
False.
What?
Some of the schools fall under Title IX, but not all of them, so it's false.
I'm going with true.
Okay, and multiple choice. Which iconic gymnast was the first to land a triple-double? 2 flips, 3 twists in competition. Was it Gabby Douglas? Was it Simone Biles? Or was it Nadia Comaneci? Or was it Olga Korbut?
B. Simone,
I'm going B with that.
I think.
Okay,
quiz is
next
hard.
up, true or false? The first cheerleading squads in the U.S. were originally made up entirely of men.
I feel like that's true.
Excuse me.
I feel like that's true.
That just doesn't fit with how sexism works in this country. But yeah, I'll say true because you know
Because
better
back
than me.
then, cheerleading wasn't what it is now. They would they did a lot of like megaphone stuff.
Trues across the board. All right, glow and tell question. Both cheerleading and gymnastics demand precision and performance under pressure. Can you share a time in your life when you had to stick the landing? When you had
Every day, baby.
Yes.
good answer.
On this show, whew,
Every
running
answer.
a marathon.
Reading the alliteration David sends me. There we go.
All right, you stuck it. Let's get into this answer key, shall we? We have the
Oh,
first
God.
answer, both
Why are
of
they
you.
so hard?
It is 1898. The answer is C.
Oh.
C. Next up, the answer. Melanie, you are correct. Addie, it was George W. Bush. Interesting. Good guess there.
Senior.
Next up, you both are correct. It is true.
Thanks,
It
Addie.
is very true. Good job on that one. So circle
The
gets
next
a
one has
square.
me concerned, I'm not gonna lie.
I feel like this is Germany. I feel like it's going to be.
I wish you went with Germany. That is the answer. Both of you.
Correct.
Germany was
That
the
makes sense.
answer.
Addie, this
Interesting.
is not an easy one.
Both of you correct. Kirsten Dunst on this next one. Circle gets a square back on the board. Very nice. Next up, both of you are correct. Mary Lou Retton, it was not a trick question. Nice job. Next up, both of you are correct. A, it's the ICU. Very, very cool.
Thanks,
nice.
Mel.
You're
Great job.
welcome.
You guys are doing great.
Well, thanks for the 2 you let me copy off.
Next up, the answer is Melanie, you are correct. Addie, it is false.
It will never be recognized as an NCAA sport, unfortunately.
Next up,
I don't know
Simone
what any of that
Biles, correct on that
Thanks,
answer.
Addie.
Both of you are correct. And finally, both of you are correct with the true, which means Melanie today, by 1 point, is the
Congratulations.
grand champion.
Thank you.
Which,
Wait, but it's both of us to win because I copied off Addie, so we both win. So we're both going to go
to Capybara Cafe.
Capybara Cafe.
Looking for your wild side with a gentle twist, Sonnies? Say hello to the Capybara Cafe, Florida's most unforgettable animal experience. Get up close and personal with capybaras, reptiles, and the cutest exotic creatures around, all while learning, laughing, and making a real impact. Every visit supports animal shelters, provides sustainability, and delivers educational magic for the whole fam. So don't just scroll, scurry over to thecapybaracafe.com and book your encounter now. The Capybara Cafe, where curiosity lives and your wild heart gets to roam.
Oh, do I have just the most endearing new segment for this memes today?
I love this game.
the
my
most
favorite.
chaotic people of Walmart. Let's get into it. All right, this first one, homeboy's looking at the belt. Something magical is about to happen here.
I
He's
love
gonna get a
this.
belt for the pants that sag too low.
Which one is he going to pick, though?
I never understood this style. Like, how do they walk? I don't understand because
They
they're
walk
wearing
like
the boxer briefs and the
penguins.
booty is exposed, essentially. Is that like a thing? I don't
They
understand
walk,
the
they
culture
like
here.
waddle.
Why?
How is
Why?
it comfortable? You know, like how is that comfortable?
It does not seem comfortable. It feels like I'm going to trip over myself. Anyway, well, he's going to get a belt. Next up, wow, Punk Santa is coming to town.
That's funny.
That's, at least we're leaning into the humor here. That's awesome.
Oh,
Punk
That's pretty
Santa,
cool.
everybody.
I'm a
That's
fan.
funny.
Next up, we call him Raccoon Man. He shows up occasionally
Why
here.
is that on his head?
Raccoon on the head.
Get
yes.
out of the
Oh.
city.
It's his little buddy. This
Go
is it,
away.
Rocky.
Aww.
Next up, Karens are multiplying in
Oh!
Walmart.
Oh no!
There is, wow, the
Oh,
same
wow.
That
haircut, same
haircut.
shorts. I think it's the same bag.
This feels like proof that we're in a what's
Alternate
it called?
universe.
Yeah, what's it called? They say we're in a simulation.
Simulation, yes.
Twilight Zone.
Oh my God, this is like
Get out of here with this.
cloning of the Karens.
Get outta here. Ew,
Next
ew,
up,
ew,
it looks
ugh.
like this is like felt at
That's
this
like
point.
a sandworm
It
from
looks
Beetlejuice.
horrible.
Ew.
That is the, what is it called? The Rastafarian lifestyle, the dreadlocks.
That's when Rastafarian goes wrong.
This is, yeah, we
gonna
definitely need to
throw
put
up.
some tea tree or some
Girl, how about just a razor to your dirty
Panache
feet.
can fix it.
Oh my God, dirty feet.
my God, Jiffy feet are extinct. Here, how about this?
I can't look at this.
That's like cement.
This is so gross.
It must be like a coolant on
These
the
are
floor.
making me queasy, I'm not gonna lie.
Next up, still better than Tinder, most
What
would
does it say?
Any single females want a good man, text me, and then he put his number
On
the,
his butt.
on the back.
This is why I don't go to Walmart.
Is this serious?
Yes.
No, any
Single females, he spelled it right, want a good man, give him a text. I mean, he's
Go
just...
to Home Depot
I'm
instead.
sure that
At least
works.
those men are useful.
I'm sure that works for him.
Yeah.
I mean, how often do you think he gets a text like,
And
hey,
I love that he's in jean capris. Like, that's so hot.
Go to Home Depot. Those men know how to fix things.
All right, let's get a little calm and peace on this next one. It's not every day you see a monk waiting in line at Walmart. That's a very special moment, very peaceful.
He got lost.
Yes. Next up, don't you just want to have,
Oh my
like,
God.
Isn't there like a dress code that we could have in the U.S.? Like, wouldn't that be nice?
can't.
With all the changes that are happening in this country, do you think
oh,
maybe we get a dress
no,
code? This
Davey,
is
don't even put that out there. It's a terrible idea.
sloppy. It's
But
very
this
sloppy.
person might need to put on a shirt.
Well, how about a
Why is
guidance?
her shirt not pulled down?
Like
What
a
is
guidance.
she eating?
Yeah. Oh gosh.
Oh,
Okay.
my God.
Next up, we in the final one here. This is the Walmart influencer. Everybody meet Carl. He's here modeling a lot of things. No emotion on Carl's face. That's his game. But I love the last one. He's canoeing in Tupperware.
Oh my God.
Very cool, Carl.
Have you guys seen, there's a woman, I forgot what state she lives in, but she works at Walmart. She's been there for like 30 years.
Yes.
And
Vicky.
she like, yes, and she like poses by stuff for sale.
You can come on down, get you some.
Oh my
yeah,
God,
she's
so funny.
amazing. I love following
So
her.
Carl's trying to go against her.
I'm just saying, there's nothing better than a Walmart influencer. They do the best. I love it. All right, there it
my
is.
God,
a little bit
hilarious.
of a little tongue-in-cheek, little Wally
Stop
World
it.
joke. But we're getting into Addie's Reddit rundown report. Don't cry over the missing RJ food segment. He's trying, and we are applauding his efforts.
It
Well,
will
I
be
have
back.
a question first. When was the last time you guys went to Walmart, and what did you go to get? What dragged you out to the old
I went
Wally
for,
World?
I know it was for a storage bin,
Okay,
but
that's
I
a good reason.
don't know how long ago.
Do you remember the last time you went over to Wally World?
Yes, it was 12 years ago when I worked at Bayview Healthcare, and we ran out of Depends. And I had to go and get them, and I had coupons and all the things.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. 12 years ago. Wow.
Yeah.
Last time I went, it was because I had to get a camping item, and they only had the kind of butane that goes into the Coleman
Of course.
at Walmart.
See, I send somebody. That's all.
I
Of
know,
course.
that's true. But Walmart does that thing where they're not on the DoorDash because they have to have their own app.
Oh, do they have their
Oh,
own
yeah.
app?
And I'm not going to sign up for their own app. And I'm not going to put my
don't know.
card in there, and that's why I hate them.
I don't feel welcome there.
I
Yeah.
don't like Walmart.
Anyways.
It creeps me out. I
I
call it
digress.
the devil's house.
Exactly.
That's great. Well, getting
So
into
let's get into the Reddit rundown.
It's true. That's what I call it.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Okay, guys, here's the TLDR. Am I the a-hole for refusing to let my sister check the dress I bought for her wedding? I, Valerie Dation.
Whoa, she put her full name.
Full name, government name. 26-year-old female. I'm supposed to be the maid of honor at my sister's. She's 28. Let's call her Zilla. At my sister's wedding next year. For context, Zilla works as a microbiologist, which was an ambition that she had pretty much since our parents bought bought her first microscope when she was 13. Outside of work, she likes to look at everyday objects under a microscope as a hobby. Personally, I'm not into that stuff. I only ever did in high school science class, and some things I looked at really freaked me out. But to each their own. Something that is visible to the naked eye is that Zilla has become a huge bridezilla. We and the other bridesmaids went shopping for dresses yesterday, and Zilla's rule was that we could pick any color other than white. That is, our dresses cannot be white in whole or in part. I thought this would be easy as there were tons of colors to choose from in the store. I found a really pretty pink dress in my size, but when I showed it to Zilla, she got offended and told me I couldn't wear it. I asked why, and she pointed out the white thread that the sleeves were sewn with.
Oh
I was
my
quite
God.
disappointed and thought that this was a stretch, but then I found a nice blue dress which was sewn with dark blue thread. Zilla just said okay this time. When we all had picked out our final choices, Zilla asked us to give our chosen dresses to her so that she could keep them at her house so that there would be no risk of any of them getting lost. We all obliged. After all, this day was about her. That evening, Zilla called me to tell me that I could not wear the blue dress that I had chosen. She informed me that she had been examining the bridesmaids' dresses under her microscope and could see that the fabric of my dress appeared partly white at a magnification of 1,000 times. She told me that this was a violation of the no white rule and I would have to buy a different dress to attend the wedding in. I calmly explained to her that this was
I'm
ridiculous
not going.
and that my dress did not appear at all white to the naked eye and nobody would come close to noticing any minute white bit of fabric, let alone mistake me for the bride. Zilla replied that that didn't matter and it would spoil her big day, now knowing there was white on my dress if I wore it. She was adamant that I must find a different dress with absolutely no white in any
gonna pay
form
for it?
whatsoever. I got frustrated and hung up. Our mom called me later on telling me that Zilla had told her about our conversation. Mom said she agreed Zilla was being ridiculous, but would still like to see me at the wedding. Mom kindly Venmoed me money to buy a new dress. I went back to the store today to look for a new dress, and I fell in love with a new one they had, a stunning black gown that was perfect for a maid of honor. I bought it and then sent Mom a picture of myself in it, and she absolutely loved it too, and I looked beautiful. When Zilla texted me saying she wanted to see the new dress, I texted the same photo to her. She replied saying she meant she wanted me to give her the dress so that she could check it under the microscope to make sure that there were absolutely no white-looking fabrics anywhere.
This is too much.
I refused, telling her this had gone too far. I was not going to look for a new dress if she didn't like this one. She got angry and called me multiple names and then proceeded to spam me with micrographs of bed bugs and tapeworms, gross, before I blocked her. Her fiance called me a few hours later to scold me for upsetting Zilla, who, after our argument, had gotten super drunk. She has an alcohol problem, and went to put on lipstick, but ended up putting super glue, which she had bought to look under her microscope, on her lips instead. So now Zilla isn't talking to him, and he's mad at me for causing all this drama instead of fulfilling my duties as maid of honor. So am I the a-hole?
No! Oh my God, she's a
No.
bridezilla that she is taking this way too far.
Okay, first of all,
You need to reframe this relationship.
you need to don't even go to the wedding.
Help this person. I'm saying, don't go to the wedding.
This
no.
is ridiculous. At the end of the day, if you're gonna make it that difficult for people, then you're gonna have zero bridesmaids. Because I'll tell you this
my.
much, like, see, with my wedding, I had a certain dress in a certain shade that I wanted, right?
Yeah.
I kept in mind everybody's different body types, you know, and I tried to.
You did? You didn't
Yeah,
keep
Christy
mine.
did not. Christy, my older sister, didn't care for the dress, and she told me, she goes, but if this is what you want, I'll do it.
Well, also, yeah, if you have an opinion on it, pick the dress. Just assign the dress.
No, but my little sister,
You know?
at her wedding, she said, I just want all of you in yellow. Corey's my maid of honor, so I want her in a long dress. You guys do like cocktail length. So the dress I ordered came, and I was like, Tiffany, I think this is the wrong shade of yellow.
Shade of yellow is where
It was
like
a
Big Bird
marigold.
yellow?
She wanted it bright sunshine yellow. She's like,
Here we
Mel,
go.
so I'm already in California, so I found a bridal shop, and I was able to find a new dress.
How much dress was that? Were you stressed out to try to find a new dress?
I just went in my maps, and I said, Tiff, I need your car keys.
That's why people either need to, yeah, but what if you didn't find the right hue?
Then it would have been
Right.
fine. Tiffany would have been fine with it, but
Like 50
I was
Shades
gonna,
of Piss.
But I'm gonna try for my sister.
Yeah.
But my
no, I
sister-
understand that. That's
But this is you're looking under a microscope. How
Yeah.
about go F yourself?
I just think, yeah, if you're gonna have an opinion on it, you need to like you have to pick the dress. You just have to.
Yeah.
You don't know what you're
Pick
gonna
the
get.
dress, pick the
And
color.
like assign it or buy it or have a plan for how you're gonna pay for it. I know that sometimes it's pretty standard to buy your own bridesmaid dress, but for it to be one that the
Yeah, that's what I did. I
Bride
picked
picked.
the style number and the color, and then they just went and got sized. So that way, because Christie's in DC, Tiff's in California.
Right.
Yeah.
So that way they could go to
I
their
guess
local
that is
shop.
that's got to be a challenge, is to make sure that everybody kind of, because you do want that moment of looking. It's a marriage. It's unity.
But
It's unison.
if you're going to take it to that extent,
To
you're going to be a
that extent,
bridezilla.
white?
Like, you're a miserable human. And
White?
I'm glad you put super glue on your mouth. You needed to shut it.
But wait
I
a
know,
minute,
that's
are you
funny.
not giving her, the bridezilla, a little bit of credit here? Mel, you are a perfectionist. You are very detail-oriented when it comes to a lot of things, like, right? And
I'm not going under a microscope.
And you're also, you believe in, like, tradition and mysticism and on some
I don't
things.
side with her on this.
You do
this
not.
was above and beyond nonsense.
It was a lot, yeah.
Rude. She's rude.
Yeah.
someone commented, "You're the asshole. Do you even consider to check the tags in the dress hanging ribbons? No, because you are the golden child. Your mother sent you money for a new dress and sided with you and you are determined to upstage your sister at her wedding. I'm surprised your sister is even giving you a chance to be there. How
Wow.
dare you say she has a drinking problem when your selfish golden child behavior has caused it?"
One bridezilla to another. Cheers, sisters.
This is
Straight to
crazy.
hell with that
I would
person.
not go to the wedding. I would say I love you dearly.
I'm not going.
But I can't meet your standard. And it's the truth. And she didn't make this,
But she's not. She's making it like unattainable and unrealistic. You're really gonna look at the
without
color
a
thread.
solution. This is my problem. You can be this picky, but give a roadmap of success to people.
I have a better idea. Why didn't she just do what most of us brides do? You find the style number, the style of the dress. You make sure it's at a store that everybody has in their town, and then they go buy their size and get it
Or
altered.
they can order it online. But
And
that's,
then you have what you
that's
want.
the point. But do you see what I'm trying to say? Is like
Yeah.
that she's not giving them any kind of roadmap for success. All she's doing is examining this dress and then being super critical of it.
Yeah, you're
I
not
mean, I think
helping.
the sister has to protect herself here. I mean, she's got
Yeah.
to lean into love, but not the conflict.
This person commented, "The real problem here is the dress shop. If they're going to serve bridal parties, they better get a better job screening for white on dresses, or at least have a high-powered microscope available
Ah,
for
that's
customers
funny.
to
How
check
couldn't
before
they?
they buy."
Oh my God,
That's
David's
hilarious.
bridal.
They said,
Take a note.
"That's just basic customer service." No, it's not. That
I
is
think they're saying that to
absolutely
be
not.
facetious.
That's
It's
so
got to be
funny.
They're
facetious.
joking.
That
That's a
is
joke.
Because
so
I,
funny.
in my history of being a jeweler, and I've seen some crazy things, I have never heard of something this so detail oriented. Like, that's insane. That's insane.
That's so funny.
Oh my gosh. Well, I do not think she's the a-hole. I'm going that
No.
way.
The general consensus was that this is a shit post,
Yeah.
which I guess happens when everyone just is like, everyone sucks.
Yeah.
But somehow it doesn't get voted the everyone sucks category. It's a different one called shit post.
Oh, this is a shit
Oh.
post.
Now
it's
you know.
a shit post. Nice.
Okay.
Well, that's not, I mean, unbelievable. But she can get a glow up, she can get a massage, she can enjoy her time over at Panache.
Every guest, every time. Since 1987, Panache opened its doors to be a cut above the rest. Their mission at Panache is to care for their team, their guests, and community from scalp to soul and bring the joy to the world one service at a time. The Panache difference is their carefully chosen and highly trained staff there to exceed your expectations. The same goes for their elegant salon space, dedicated to guest comfort and devotion to innovation and artistry. They're focused on making your day and continually raising the bar by aligning with Aveda's mission. You gotta get Panache.com and get with it, boo.
Did use a smiley face emoji. And smiley face emojis do bring world peace. Just like these next news articles I'm going to put in front of you. You're going to tell me, is this news or is it not? Is it just a bunch of hogwash? Let's get into it. All right, Sonnies, you thought it was 100 was a hard age. Meet Sister Renee Parman, an Ohio nun who just dropped the mic on old age. And she hit the golf course for her 105th birthday. Yes, 105. This wasn't her first swing at life either. Sister Renee has been golfing with her community, Sisters of Humility of Mary, for decades now. And this
Okay.
birthday, she spent it doing what she loves best, putting on that golf club, swinging under the sun, and celebrating another trip around the sun with her sisters. So let this be your motivation. Stretch those joints, breathe in the fresh air, and chase what you love, because Sister Renee just showed us age isn't just a number, but it's passion. That's forever.
Guys, this isn't just her sport. It's a point of connection and joy for her. It's about community, movement, and doing what brings happiness. Like, let me tell you, 105, and she's still kicking it. Going around the things. It just shows you, like, if you stop moving, you will not be able to move. You will basically
Yeah,
freeze
you
up.
have movement is the greatest medicine. We learned that from Brandy when she came on
Yep.
the show, remember?
I'll tell you, I like this story.
And it's kind of cool, right?
think it's really
105,
cool.
still golfing, still hanging out
But
with their friends.
That is cool.
It also-
Living in peace
Yes,
and
it also
harmony.
proves if you have a community around you and you have support, you can do anything.
How important do you think is a community around you when you're in your hundreds like
It's
that?
everything.
It's everything
So-
because you've probably outlived everybody. Think like a vampire.
Yeah.
They're living a lonely life because they're the only ones left. So she's probably one of the only ones left from her crew.
I think what's important on this story here too is that she still thrives with her hobby, and this was what
Yeah.
she loves to do. I think when people start to decline, they lose what they love to do, like dancing or singing or things, and that's when people start to shut down. But it's reinvention, it's finding new ways, it's working with companies like Heyday Activities
Yeah,
to be able to
absolutely.
find new ways in cognition and really kind of keep the body, keep the mind flowing and going. That's
I agree.
cool. I
think
like
that-
this story. Yeah.
I'd say yes, it's news.
I'm going to say yes, it's news. I enjoy that. I think there's a deeper story to this
Yeah.
one, but I definitely think it's worthy
I'll
of
take
a
it.
conversation.
Addie said news too. All right.
All right, Sonnies, let's see what you put in comments. Is it news or are we just being silly up here? You got to tell us right now. What do you guys think? Sonnies, this next one. If you thought weird porch visitors only meant squirrels stealing birdseed, think again. In Lake County, Florida, deputies got a 911 call for something much different. This was a full-size gator chilling on somebody's front porch. Yup, this was a big one, right?
Oh.
So deputies storm in, lasso, literally lasso the boo, and chased it from porch to backyard, taped its mouth shut, hauled it off in the back of the police car. Isn't that interesting? They didn't call, this
He
is
got
Florida.
into the car.
They didn't call wildlife. They put him in the back of the car like a criminal. Unbelievable. No damage done, but a little bruised ego maybe. The gator is still thriving, but this is a Florida moment. This is
Guys, so does that mean that our sheriff's office and all deputies are trained in like alligator lassoing?
yeah, isn't that kind of cool?
Is that like a part of their training
Kinda.
nowadays?
In Florida, it's so important, you guys. We have all these people that are low key, just ready to wrangle gators. I
Yeah.
don't know if you know, but when you're at
Yeah.
Walmart, specifically, actually,
Yeah,
speaking of,
true story.
you can look around, and probably at least like half of those people could probably lasso and wrangle a gator.
Yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah.
they probably do it in their free time.
Have you ever seen a gator out in the wild?
All the time.
Oh my goodness.
On
wow.
US 1, there's gators on the side of the road. I don't know if you
Yeah.
ever see them on your drive, but I used to drive up there too, and I would see them every day almost.
Jim sees them on the golf course all the time.
Oh,
And my
wow.
friends in high school had always done not allowed things, like
Yeah,
things
yeah.
you're not supposed to do, like
Not allowed
finding
things.
gators.
Oh, I'm
and
sure. Yeah, yeah,
catching
yeah.
gators and putting gators places. But also, oh shoot, I forgot.
Is it
what I was gonna
rare
say.
for them to charge at people though? I find it.
Oh, I was gonna say my grandpa one time had to go save somebody at the alligator farm who was like suddenly getting attacked by a gator. They were doing a gator show, but then the gator like got
No
crazy
way.
or something.
Went
and
rogue.
he had to like jump over the thing from the
Ah!
audience. And that's why
Crazy.
I say random people can like do gator wrangling.
I know. I don't know why people are so drawn to like do things with like. Okay, I was invited.
Oh,
you know
you
when they
better stop.
do the license thing. You know, like only a few people can go hunt gators.
Oh yeah, you get special if you get a license. You're special.
So
That's exciting.
Mike Davis thought it would be super cool to invite me to go on this gator hunting thing. And you know, like for me, I do not hunt animals. I don't love guns. Like this is just who I am. I don't believe in like killing some beautiful God's creatures. It's just not who I am. I know that
Someone's gotta handle it.
I know they're
I'll kill
considered
spiders.
vermin. They're considered nuisance. I get it. It's just not for me. I'm just not
Yeah,
that guy.
I understand.
Long story short, of course I turned it down. But like, they get the license, and then you got to go hunt these things, and it's like a thing, and then they make a gator necklace.
And
because
it's
of-
yummy. Fresh gator is the best
It's,
tasting.
gator tail is good. I
I
wouldn't
don't
even
like it. It's
fry.
too chewy.
Only when
chewy?
it's fresh is it good. I think it's have you had it fresh? It's chewy doesn't.
I
sound
went
like
Corky
it.
Bells. I had it at Corky Bells.
I've never
over in
been there. I've
Palaca.
only had it when someone literally cooked it in the woods after they caught it.
Delicious. I just don't want to watch it.
It tasted like a swamp in a good way.
Oh,
There was like barbecuing a gator.
how do you know you live in Florida? There's an alligator on your
True,
porch,
true,
and the
true,
sheriff's office puts them in the back seat.
So
of the
what
cruiser.
measures do you guys take as homeowners in Florida to make sure that that you don't like? I have a fence that goes around my
Yeah.
backyard. Like do
They
you
can climb though, you know that.
like Addie, you
I've
are
never
by water?
ever considered that a gator could go into my yard.
Really?
I don't know why.
Really?
It's
You are
hitting
by
me
water.
right now. Like I guess if a gator came up
Yeah,
there,
you don't have-
dang, what about my dogs?
I think your dogs run faster than the gator, though.
I don't know. Gators run pretty fast.
And baby Blue is like just sometimes she doesn't know what's going on, so
Yeah,
she
she's
would
just-
just be like, "Do-do-do-do-do."
Yeah.
So I should be wary of that. Thanks for letting me know.
Of course.
That gators exist.
Which is
Oh
a
my
great
God.
PSA, but asking, is this newsworthy?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with yeah because
I say yeah because it's
people
funny.
need to be reminded that gators
People need to
can
be
come up to
reminded.
their
It's
It's
house.
Florida. It's Florida. It's
I
Florida.
needed this reminder.
Keep your guard up, yeah. All right, Sonnies, this next one takes place, or the cheese, this one takes the cake or the cheese, excuse me. I was like, where are we going here? Dr. Bruce Mitchell, 67, former Mayo Clinic physician. Oh, we
Gotta
talked about
love
this
Mayo.
story.
Yeah, throwing the cheese.
Decided chasing teens over tossed cheese was worth his time.
Wasting food.
Sorry, yeah. He allegedly followed them in his Range Rover, swerved, honked, and fired a gun in the air. Yeah, because the prank involving cheese clearly calls for firearms and escalation. Prosecutors ended up dropping the aggravated assault charges. Why? He shot a gun in the air in front of kids. It's such BS. And he's still facing felony, oh, there we go. Still facing felony discharging a firearm from a vehicle. Never mind, we're okay. And misdemeanor
Holy
for
cow.
improperly displaying a gun and quite the probation deferral deal. Justice, sort of. Cheese does win in this round.
Okay, so let's talk about
Did
this.
they throw cheese at him while they were on
Yes.
the car in the driving
Yes,
situation?
it was like
But
a.
you're wasting food.
Remember when they were like throw the cheese on the baby meme
Oh,
thing that we
yeah.
would see? It's
Yeah.
sort of like this, but they would
So
throw it at
you're
the.
wasting food, but I don't know if this man realizes when you fire a gun, the bullet goes gravity.
Somewhere.
It's
Holy
gonna go
crap! You can, we just even like the fact that we just said like wasting food next to firing gun. Like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, who cares? It's a piece of cheese. Get your gun out of here.
Get your
Yeah.
gun out
This
of
is
here.
the
Why
world
are
we
you
live
using
in.
a gun? It's a children's
It's the world
prank.
we live in, you guys.
Like, if you're angry, go to therapy. Please don't take it to the roads. I don't know.
He's got
like,
some anger
Have some resilience
process.
against the cheese.
I mean, literally, we're talking about like a major CEO type of a person here. Who's the former
I
head
was
of Mayo.
praising Mayo Clinic at the beginning of this story. and I'm
Right,
like, are you
Emory
kidding?
University was also. I mean, like, so he's been okay. Emory.
Enough.
So he's been around adolescents before. What made him? What triggered him on this one to go so AWOL on it? That's what's so
People
disturbing.
just snap, man, and the problem is they all carry weapons.
Right. Yeah, this is crazy. I mean, honestly, if I was these kids' parents, I'd be super.
Pissed.
I'd be disappointed in my kid. I get it, but I'd be super scared and upset that someone fired a gun in my child's presence over
Yeah.
throwing cheese or being silly. That's so stupid. So when this did this prank cross the line? Sure, it did. That's what a prank
Yeah,
does.
but you pulled out a gun, and that's
You took it to another level, right?
Go away.
Right.
Goodbye.
Okay, let me turn the tables then on this conversation, and let's just say that the teens had a gun and the Mayo guy had cheese.
I'd still feel the same way. It's not okay to pull out a damn gun.
Yeah.
Somebody throws
Oh
food
well,
at you.
I mean, where is the protection of what is it called, the stand your ground in Florida viable? So if Mayo guy had a gun and the kids had a gun, does that change this storyline?
Yes. I think if it was both guns.
Is
and
he
not,
really
like, stupid
protecting himself is
cheese-
what I'm getting, yeah.
No, I don't think you're protecting yourself. It's cheese.
I don't
It's
see how
not-
he has a case to fight this, because if you fire a gun, you are protecting yourself, right? So where was he protecting himself against cheese?
Yeah, and you were in your vehicle. Like, where was the risk and danger? What danger
and
were you
you're in a
experiencing
bulletproof
directly
vehicle, right?
threatening your
Guys,
life?
he
No.
must
Isn't-
complete Veterans Treatment Court, do probation.
A Range Rover, aren't they? They're bulletproof. Like, that's
Like,
crazy.
It's literally a war vehicle.
This
Yeah.
whole thing is ridiculous. Goodbye.
Yeah, I'm sorry. And for him to get off on the deferred prosecution agreements, that has me concerned too.
Money talks. I'm sorry.
I hate that. I really do. I mean, it's like if one of us average human beings, I hate to say that.
We'd go to jail.
We would go, but yeah, absolutely. And then what would happen? I mean, look at the chef that went to jail up in Jacksonville and died.
died.
In jail. It was
Because he
horrible.
didn't have the money to pay for a big time lawyer to get him out of it. I'm sorry. Money still
That's
cashes
awful.
king.
That
man.
is, it's what's
the world we
scary out
live in.
there, especially when things like this happen. So anyway, yeah, is this newsworthy? I mean, yeah, I think we should
Yeah,
talk about it
because,
because
again,
we need
it's-
to embarrass
Yeah, that's
this young
newsworthy.
being so that this punishment
And people
definitely.
need to hear about how many times these idiotic gun moments happen.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the more we keep talking about it, the more change is going to happen.
Correct.
Oh, unbelievable.
Now
All
I need a
right.
glass of wine to calm down from that
That's
story.
a good idea. Let's go to bin 39. Good call, Mel.
Thanks.
39, the hidden gem of downtown St. Augustine since 2016. This is your secret getaway to a fabulous time. It's tucked away inside the lobby of the St. George Inn, and this charming spot boasts a courtyard setting that's straight out of a dream at the north end of St. George Street. Their wine collection features over 85 unique gems, is a journey into the extraordinary. You'll find wines from both small and large producers. They're open daily from 8 to 8 and Thursday to Sunday from 1 to 7. You gotta check them out. Bin 39.
All right, Sonnies, let's gather around the sacred altar of Smash, Marry, Ghost. What's on the menu today, Addie?
You guys, something that was fun this weekend was everyone would be like, it's the Always Sunny crew. And it
Yeah.
would crack me up because they're talking just about us locally, but it's obviously reminiscent of one of my favorite shows. So
Is this
today,
It's Always Sunny?
Yeah.
today we have 3 characters from It's Always Sunny in
Great
Philadelphia.
show.
Great show.
Such a good show. So we have Mac. Obviously, Dennis, and Charlie. So we are talking about their characters from the show.
Okay,
not,
that was my first question. Okay.
Not their actor persona. We can do their actor persona another time because they are hilarious people too. But this is characters. So Mac, wannabe tough guy with biceps, fueled exclusively by Coors Light and denial. He thinks he's the muscle, but mostly he's just sweaty. He invented body mass as a personality trait.
Stupid.
Came out in later seasons with zero subtleties about maximum sincerity. Obsessed with karate despite zero evidence of skill. So then we have Dennis, but first let me get you guys on screen too so everyone can see us all. Okay, Dennis, the golden god of sociopathy. Equal parts charming and terrifying. If you feel unsafe reading this, you should. Creating the horrifying Dennis system.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. He owns a Range Rover because of course he does. Now we know.
Now we know what narcissistic sociopath.
Yeah.
Range
Perfect.
Rover owners, I see you. Okay.
Ding, ding, ding.
Once tried to prove his superiority with a sexual monster speech. And then we have Charlie Kelly.
Aw, Charlie.
Charlie, illiterate janitor.
Yeah.
Rat killer, an occasional playwright of the Nightman comic.
Oh.
Yeah. So the Nightman.
my God.
Somehow both the heart and the sewer of the gang.
Yes.
Yeah.
Love him.
Lives in squalor with Frank and possibly a family of raccoons.
Yeah.
His favorite drink? Paint.
Yeah.
Delicious. There's fiber
He
in
writes
there.
music that's half genius, half feral scream.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Oh my God.
Vampire
My
music.
cheeks are hurting. I'm laughing.
Oh my gosh. All right, you got to lead us off here.
I'm gonna smash Charlie because he's so funny. He cracks me up. He does stupid shit.
No.
The rat thing. Remember he made the weapon.
Yes.
It was basically a big piece of wood with nails. That was one of my favorite episodes. I am gonna marry Mac because who doesn't want to know karate every day of their life? Dennis, you gotta go because you've always kind of creeped me out.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Dennis is a
smash
creep.
Mac. He's always oiled up and ready. It's like a giant slip and slide. That'll be super fun. I am ghosting Charlie because I can't. Oh my God, I can't. Oh my God. I'm gonna marry Dennis because I want to drive a Range.
Okay.
I want to feel safe.
That's crazy.
What you got, Addie?
I'm 100% ghosting Dennis.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Creep. Gross. I think I'm gonna marry Charlie.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm gonna smash Mac. But
Okay.
it'll be
Gosh.
hard. I don't want to do that, but I have to pick someone. So
Oh my gosh. Well,
Oh my
Sonnies,
God,
you
that
gotta
was
put in
good.
comments right now who you're gonna smash, who you're gonna marry, who you're gonna ghost.
If you
I
haven't
gotta see
watched
these.
that show, you need to watch It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. That show is
Run,
like
don't walk.
comedy genius. That and Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Super, super fun and an inspiration. And that is a wrap on Terrific Tuesday, Boo. We laughed, we thrived, we tossed shade like it was a high school reunion, and we sprinkled enough sparkle to keep your week shining brighter than a disco ball at sunrise. We love it. Mel, when are we back?
Tomorrow for Whack Job Wednesday at 9 a.m.
Love it. See you guys
Bye,
later.
guys.
Bye, Boos.